Hey guys, welcome to Weigh-In Wednesday, week 4. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on my 4th week of my low-carb diet. I can't believe I've been on this diet for a month already. I have never been on a diet before, and for me to reach a month, it is amazing to me. Now, this week has been pretty hectic. I was having some emotional issues, and I am what you call an emotional eater. When I get stressed out or depressed or something happens that I can't exactly handle, I tend to look for food for that comfort. I don't take it as far as some people, but I do find comfort in eating food. Usually, I go for a healthier thing to munch on, and I have been staying under my calorie goals. But 3 days out of the week, I went completely rogue. I had my cheat day on last Wednesday, and the day after that, I had another cheat day, and the day after that, I didn't necessarily eat terribly, but I had ice cream that night. So 3 days out of the week, I did not stick with my diet, and I haven't been exercising like I normally do. So this week, don't be surprised if you see some negative results. Another thing is that I finally did get my digital scale, and now that I have used my digital scale, I realized that the non-digital scale that I was using was complete crap, and the measurements were not correct at all. So who's to say that I even started my journey at 199? It could have been more, because I feel like the scale was showing me less than what I actually weighed. So from this point on will be my correct results, I should say. So I haven't really lost 16 pounds or whatever it was, 15 or 16, because my weight did change. It did frustrate me a little to see what the digital scale said. I mean, I have lost tons of weight, but I wasn't making the progress that I would hope for. So anyway, like I said, this week was a very emotional one. I have 2 very young kids. I have an almost 3-year-old. He will be 3 on the 26th of this month. And I have a 6-year-old. And my 2-year-old is in the terrible 2s, going on into the terrible 3s. And it's very stressful. It's a stressful situation to have to deal with him sometimes. And I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I clean my house and I take care of the kids all day long. And I have no adult interaction whatsoever all day until my husband gets home at various times of the day. It could be 5 p.m., it could be 9 p.m. And anyway, this week has been hard for me to handle. So I have not been eating like I should. I'm back on track as of yesterday. And I vow to continue on with my exercises. I exercised like once this week, and I know that's not good. I haven't mentioned this, but I am breastfeeding my son, and breastfeeding in itself does burn anywhere from 300 to 500 calories a day. So technically, it's not an exercise, but I am burning some calories through breastfeeding, as well as what my body normally... Sorry guys, there's someone outside my house dragging a dog cage down the road. It's really strange. So anyway, it's not technically exercise, but I am burning some calories as well as what my body normally would lose or burn in a day. So, some symptoms I've had this week have been stress. It has nothing to do with the diet, I'm sure. It's just day-to-day stress that I've been dealing with. For about 3 days in a row, I had a headache. For 2 of the days, I've had a headache like right in my temple area on the right side. I never, ever, ever get a headache on my left side or in the middle. Whenever I get a headache, it's always right here in my temple. I don't know why my body does that, but it's strange. But for those 2 days, I had the headache where I normally would get them. And on the last day, I had a headache on the left side. I have a feeling that headache was due to maybe allergies or seasonal things going on here. I live in Louisiana. It is now February 1st today, and it is 70 something degrees outside. We have not had a winter yet, and we probably won't. For 3 days this year, the temperatures got down into the 30s because of a cold front came through, and that was it. All the other days were 60s, 70s, and we're in February now, so where is our winter? It doesn't look like we're getting one. So I think that my body is responding negatively to all the extra pollen we have, all the dust, all the heat. It's been very dry lately. So I think my headaches are because of that. Let me think. So that was the second thing that I dealt with this week. The emotional stress, the headaches. In my last week vlog, I said that things would just get easier from last week on. And I made myself a liar because this week has been pretty rough. I've been craving things that I cannot have, and I let myself have those things to just get it out of the way. So I'm not happy with my weight this week. I really can't even say if I lost anything this week because I changed my scale, and it's hard to go from one scale that's not accurate to a scale that is accurate, and I really can't compare the two because they're so different in my weight. So I really don't know if I lost anything this week. I don't feel like I did. I may have even gained. Who knows? I don't know. But I am motivated now. I am getting back on track. And I'm not going to let this stressful week bring me down. I'm going to get back into my exercises, and I'm going to stick to my calorie intake. So I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling now, and I'm going to show you guys what my digital scale says for this morning. Now keep in mind, the last time I weighed in on the non-digital scale, I weighed 184, but that was not correct. So hopefully by this time next week, we will see a change now that we have an accurate weights with the digital scale. So anyway, I'm not going to post a picture of my stomach this week just because I feel like I haven't made any progress. I completely went rogue, and I'm not going to show the same picture because I'm sure my body didn't change any. So I think that's it. I've rambled so much this video. I just want to say thank you so much for all my new subscribers. I appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. It's your sweet comments and your motivation that keeps me wanting to stay on this journey. Don't forget that you can always subscribe to me. It's completely free. You can watch me lose the pounds and shrink my body, and I can use all the support I need. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week for Weigh-In Wednesday. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm back. I forgot to mention what I do to exercise. I didn't even think about adding that because I've only exercised one time this week and I've been a slacker. But I'm going to insert the link that I follow. I watch a video, exercise video, and I follow what they do. So I'm going to go ahead and post that link right now so you guys can do it at home too.